If you see this, I am not sorry, girl.
Oh no, the
Anyway,
shade.
yeah. Why you looking at me? Why
It's like you first.
Wait, okay, I think I have to. Okay. So I lost my mom in 2022, right? And then back then, she was supposed to be my best friend. And then she just didn't show up for my mom's burial. Guys, ask me why.
Why?
She was like, oh, I'm so scared that my own mom is going to die too. I'm like, am I passing around death?
Hey guys, welcome back to Roots and Voices, a space where stories are meant to be told and conversations reflect who we are. So today's topic is really, really special. It's all about girlhood. It's all about laughter, the friendships, the love, the mess, and the moments that shape us to who we are as women. I'm again your host, William Beza, and today I have very special ladies who are also who also happen to be very good friends of mine. I'm just gonna give them a chance to introduce themselves. They're gonna say their names, something small about themselves, and also describe in one word or a few what their girlhood journey has been like. So, who's starting?
After you.
Okay, I'll just be the bigger person. Hi guys, my name is Shaun, and in one word, what girl has been for me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I would say chaotic.
Chaotic.
And that's the word for me, to be honest. It's just been a lot of everything.
Yeah, that's for sure. What about you?
Hey everyone, I'm Excel. And for me, I'd say it's been like eye-opening and kind of enlightening, surprising too, because, it's been a learning experience.
Yeah, for
really.
sure.
Yeah, enlightening and surprising. That's
How about you?
For me, I would say probably the same, like surprising. Like it's a very
I'm not
a roller coaster.
I'm
I'd say
now
roller
I'm
coaster.
Yeah, roller coaster.
Like it's been a roller coaster. One day it's different from another. Like that's all I could say about my journey so far as a young woman, girl. And
lady.
today, you guys know today is actually International Women's Day.
Period.
Shout out to all the women out there.
Shout out to all women.
Shout out to my mommy and my sister.
Actually,
Shout out to my sister.
That was what I was going to say. I was going to say
my mom, not a kid, guys.
Which woman in your life would you say has influenced your life the most? Like, if you had to like describe your whole journey, which woman do you think has like influenced? It can be your family, it can be your friend, it can be who do you think has influenced your life so far?
You can go
like
first.
The most.
Let's go you first.
Okay, I'll go first. The most, honestly, I'd say my mom actually.
Yeah. In what way? Like, you think?
Honestly, just by being my mom, like she literally
Girl,
raised.
you're just going to make us cry at this point.
Oh, I'm just being honest. Like
I was not going to cry.
like she's been, there for me emotionally. Like basically just like trained me. Like she had a huge role in the woman I am and that I'm becoming. And like I feel like even being away from her for so long, it's kind of brought us closer. So like. Yeah,
that's so poetic.
Low-key becoming my best friend
for so long has brought them
Distance,
closer.
Distance you bring. I don't know
makes
how
the
it
heart
goes.
fonder.
Makes the heart grow fonder. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I take my mom. A few other of my girlfriends too, but specifically, my mom.
Yeah, your mom.
Yeah.
What about you, Shaun?
I'd say my mom too, and my sister for sure.
Yeah.
My sister just like, I don't know, she just taught me like, you have to be not like a hard girl, but like you have to be able to like move on past things. They say like women are emotional people, right? She taught me like
be tough.
She's also emotional like as a person, but also taught me how to be tough. My mom just taught me how to like endure things in a positive way, so
same.
I would take both of them equally. Maybe mostly my mom, because
Yeah. I would probably say the same, honestly. I've grown up around like my mom, my sisters. My sister, like Patricia, especially Patricia, she was like a second mom to me growing up. So with like when my mom wasn't there, I would like have her around, having that mom figure, even if your mom is not around. But my mom was also always around throughout my phases. When I went to high school, first day I went to high school, my chance and mom, like I was, I went to boarding school for my girl, like for my all girls high school, and first day, like I remember that vividly in my in my mind. First day that they dropped me at school. I'm not a crier. Like I'll not cry if you drop me at school.
I beg to differ.
I can
You
tell.
beg to differ.
I beg to differ.
I can tell.
That's crazy. I'm not a crier. I can be a crier in like movies. I'm not really a crier when it comes to like saying bye to people. I can say, okay, maybe I can be.
Do you even believe what you're saying?
No.
Like, I know.
Okay, let me rephrase this. I was not a crier, like growing up.
Okay.
I was like very neutral. Like I never used to cry about like anything. But that day, like it shocked me because like it shook me because they dropped me off and they were crying. My mom and my sister, they were crying. I'm like, why are you guys crying? When I got to the board, like to my bed I cried my eyes out. Like I missed them. I do miss them. But also like, it's part of the journey, I guess.
Yeah.
So like another question I would say was, what friendships have you guys like developed in your lives that you think have like made it so far? Or do you have like a long-term friendships that you guys have?
Yeah, like with fellow ladies or just in general?
Ladies, specifically ladies.
Specifically,
we're girls on today.
Yeah, no man talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so like my best friend back home, we've been friends since I was like, I think 6, 7. Sorry, guys. Sorry. 6, 7. Like, we've been friends for over 10 years, basically. Guys. So like, yeah, like we don't talk as much now. Like she's, that kind of friend that we literally don't have to text every day. But whenever we see, whenever we talk, it's like,
that's the most realist friendship. Yeah. That one that you don't have to like talk every day, but like
doesn't mean you shouldn't, like reply my messages or ignore me like somebody does. But like, yeah, sorry. Just a stray. You caught the stray.
I just cut the stray out of nowhere.
But what do you mean by not a good texter?
She's such a bad texter.
You respond to texts that matter to you.
Yes. If she wanted to, she would.
Because I know you're on your phone. I know you are. So you're just not responding because you don't want to.
How do you know you are?
Because I know.
Because I'm not. Okay, yeah, that's true. But like, I'm actually not a very like I'm a lazy texter.
I'm the same. Sure. I don't know. I'm guilt tripping you.
You're guilt tripping.
I see the text and I feel like if it's not like important, like you're dying. You get what I mean? Not like you're dying, but like it's important. Like you need like mental health. Like you know what I mean. Don't tell them what I told you. I told them you're dying. Call 911. This is gonna. You're dying. Call 911.
Last night, like when I was asking her, like if I was to like communicate with you at certain time, she was like, oh no, my phone is always on silent. Yeah. And if I will see it, but I will not answer. Yeah. But if you are like in a critical case, call 911.
I won't help you, bro. I will call it. Like, what do you want me to do? How did we get here?
Oh gosh.
We're talking about friendship.
Your French, yeah.
Yeah, like I was. I say she's like the oldest friend. Like my oldest friend. Yeah.
It's like a childhood kind of friend.
Yeah, and like we're still,
in touch.
She has like a special place in my heart. Aww. Yeah, it's like her mom taught me and taught my brothers. That's how, like, we never actually went to the same school. So like her mom taught me while I was in pre-K and kindergarten and the rest. And so sometimes she'd like come with her mom, and then we just like started hanging out like that. And, the rest is history.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I don't have...
Shout out, Sarah.
I feel like growing up when I was in like high school, like junior high and like senior high, I had like friends from like for like 6 years, 5 years. And then eventually my group, especially when I came to Canada, we just got out of touch. We outgrew each other. And there were a lot of things I didn't know in friendships back then. Like, I also felt like most of my friendships back then were like a one-way thing. Where I was pouring into them, and then it felt like I was forcing them to pour into me. So
that's so real, actually.
So it felt very draining. And I was young, like, I was like 14, right? So I didn't really know what to expect from a friendship. But growing up now, I feel like when I came to Canada, even when I came to Canada, it was still a lot to learn for me. I would say like my my longest friendship now is like 3 years. She's my best friend,
Oh.
and like she's love of my life. She doesn't.
Did you guys meet here?
We did.
Like,
We met here. Her name is Angela, by the way. So shout out to
Shout out to Angela.
Oh my god,
It's
shout out
like-
to Millie too. Hey,
Aw.
so I don't, I might get strays after this. So like, shout out to
Yeah, she
Millie
will.
too,
She will.
But
No,
the
wait,
question
I
was
got you.
longest, friend. Yeah,
longest,
so
I got
know.
it. Longest. It's okay.
Anyways, friendship for me with her has been patient. It's been kind. It's been generous. Like she's just
pouring
very
into you.
yeah. And I also feel like I'm not the kind of friend I require like you talk to me every day.
Mhm.
Sometimes we go days without talking, but I've also had friendships in the past where if I didn't want to talk, I felt like they made me feel like I was the bad person. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
She was like, "Why aren't you talking to me?" I'm like,
It's like,
The
why
guilt
did you, like, why aren't you
it's
texting
just like what I
me?
just did to you
The
now,
guilt
guilt tripping about the old
tripping,
messages, whatever. They were doing
yeah.
the same thing back to me and everything, and it was very. I don't know, it was just a lot. I just feel like even with her, I'm learning to be better friends with other people, which I have. I have other best friends, like close friends now. I have like 4 of them, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just beautiful, honestly. So I'll say like my longest friendship is 3 years. I still know people from back home
Mhm.
that I talk with, but we're not like close friends.
Yeah.
There are certain things that happened that just made me realize that I want better in a friendship.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Clock it.
Yeah. I would
Girl
say-
vibes.
I'm like envy you guys a little because I don't think I have like any childhood person that I still like very close with. I don't think.
Oh.
But also I feel like we all like went into different lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of
Like,
them moved to different
just
countries.
like grew apart,
We grew
basically.
apart.
Yeah,
Like
and
when
it
I came here,
happens.
everything like changed up
Mm.
for me. Some of my friendship, I like literally the first friend I made was I came here when I was in like grade 12, but then those ones were not like very strong.
Mhm.
I would say the most strongest friendship I've made, like the earliest when I got here, was with Excel. I'd say
I was literally just like waiting for her to say it.
she was just waiting for it.
Oh.
No, do you know we met the first day in our first class in
Yeah.
university?
Really? Your first day in
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't have like my bus pass yet,
She
so I was
did-
like, I was
I
on the
gave
bus,
her
and I was
coins.
like, do you have coins? You have
First day
tickets?
of meeting, you're begging for coins.
I wasn't begging.
was-
No,
she
I
was-
asked for
She was
tickets
standing all
actually.
alone
You
in
know,
the bus stop,
in
and
the
I
bus.
was
That's
like,
so
I have some
sweet.
coins. Can I give you some coins? And I gave her some, and that's how literally how we started talking.
And now her family loves me. Probably more than her, you know. I'm
Oh.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
girl.
Oh, honey,
Oh,
I'm gonna
girl,
hold your
you
hand when I
wish.
say this. And they don't.
it's fine.
They don't.
Okay.
No, my dad loves her
Oh.
actually, but no, I'd say that's, and it's been what 2 years.
2 years. Well, it's gonna be 2 years. Like
gonna be
it was
2
May
years.
6th,
May
2024.
6, 2024.
You guys are cute.
So,
yeah,
like, it's
we
gonna
can
be 2
remember
years.
the day. It's actually easy to remember because it was the first
The
day
day of school.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
The
I
summer
remember you started in
term.
the summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
in anthropology class.
Yeah.
Was it 12? Which one do you guys take?
12, 10.
12, 10.
12, 10?
I
12, 10.
I
Was it
took the
12,
12, 20. Oh my goodness.
How was it?
It was supposed to be an easy class, but oh
Uh-uh.
my goodness, girl, there was a lot of reading.
I like it.
I like
She
it
didn't
too.
like it as much.
I
but
didn't like.
did.
I passed the class, thank the Lord. But oh my goodness, hey.
No, it was not. I love things concerning evolution and all that.
I'm
so
actually
that's-
taking it again this semester, and I'm loving it, honestly.
Yeah.
What are you taking again?
The anthropology 12, 10.
You dropped it in the summer.
No, I just like didn't do as well as I wanted to.
Okay,
So
that's fair.
she wants to take it again.
And it's with the same guy actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's
Are you
nostalgic.
taking the summer?
No, I'm taking it right now.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, my brain.
What are the red flags, or what are things that a friend of yours could do, and then you're like, this is not going to work. I'm going to cut you off. Or what she was about to tell us, like
If I've
a
caught anyone
friend, a friend
Yeah.
that she cut off.
It's not.
Oh.
It's not just one person. Actually, it's like a group of
A
people.
group of people.
Yeah, just like certain people that were like in grade 12 with me, and just leaving it like I when actually because it's like knowing when you know your self-worth, when you start to actually know
Yeah.
you realize that like
Some
you
people shouldn't be
deserve
in your
better.
circle.
Literally, exactly. So I'm just like, and like thinking back at looking back at it right now, I'm like, these people were not my friends.
Yeah.
The kind of friends I I don't know. It's just like they were my friends. And it was just I feel like I was in that space just because when you you don't have. I was basically
It
settling
was just
for less.
convenient.
It was just not really convenient. I was just settling for less. Like I didn't have any
Okay.
other friends. So
Okay, yeah.
the
Sometimes
ones that I
you
had
just,
that weren't
like-
even the best, I just like settled for them. So it
Mm.
was
You just
like,
like
I
feel
get it.
loneliness, and you're like stuck
Yeah,
with the wrong
exactly.
people.
Yeah, the wrong
It's just for the
people,
company or something.
Yeah,
and
you're
they're
like-
they're like bad influence, draining me emotionally. Like not actually, pouring anything into me,
Honestly,
honestly. So
I would do the same thing.
I would.
definitely.
Yeah.
Have you done it before? Like cut people off?
I have.
Mhm.
I had this one friend. If you see this, I am not sorry, girl.
Oh no, the
Anyway,
shade.
so technically,
We're not name dropping.
I'm
You're
not
not
name
name
dropping, but like if the shoe fits, you know what I mean.
Where is
So-
Cinderella?
So I lost my mom in 2022, right? And then back then, she was supposed to be my best friend, and then she just didn't show up for my mom's burial. Guys, ask me why.
Why?
She was like, "Oh, I'm so scared that my own mom is gonna die too." I'm like, "Am I passing around death?" Do you?
Is it contagious?
And then she
That's
went,
actually diabolical.
she went for like a program and something.
That's
It just made
crazy.
me, and like she had been showing me signs that she wouldn't show up for me for like certain
Oh,
things
no.
just because she's scared that I don't know.
You know, like
It just didn't make like even when I think about it now, it's like it didn't make
How
sense.
old were you guys? Because
Like
she might have just
I
been
was like
childish.
16, 17, I think.
17 is like
I
mean,
think we're old
that's just
enough
like
back
we're
then
old,
to realize
like-
that we show up for other people, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
you show
But
up
then
for
I
your
cut that
friends.
one off, and then recent friendships that
Sorry.
I would cut off is if I notice like jealousy or like
Jealousy.
envy or like I'm
Yes.
telling you something about my life and you're not rooting for me or you're not
Yeah.
like
I think that women do.
or you're not
like
like pouring into me. You're only taking from me. Like some people just want to talk about their
you
problems.
down.
Real.
They also like talk about. And whenever I talk about your problem, they make you look like it's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? So friendships like that, I don't want it. Like we're adults now. I think we should be able to pour into each other.
Yeah.
You
It's
should
a
be able to
two-way
support
street.
each other.
Yeah, so I'm
really
very
all-
quick to,
all it's
like,
about.
Or I also feel like I can't trust you. I won't talk with you or like be your friend. If I feel like you're not the kind of person like I can rely on or like tell something. If I tell you something, two people already hear about it. You know that kind of thing.
That's also
Like
when you
it's
talk about
childish
trust.
thing.
Some people are literally like just in your life for the tea.
Yeah,
You know,
The
like
tea.
and to tell other people the tea. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Do you like?
please.
Do you agree that maybe if you like trust your friend so much, do you think it's good to tell your friend everything? Like
I mean, it
No.
depends. Everything. I mean, there's some things that regardless you're gonna keep to yourself. But like, it depends. Your friendship and their friendships. You know, like to some people, like you feel like you're like an open book with them. You
Yeah.
feel like you can tell them basically anything. And sorry, I was just gonna say another thing for me. What you said reminded me. You know, like you said, when you're telling them they're telling you like they don't want to hear about your life.
problems.
But also, like when you're basically like speaking to them and telling them about your life and just whatever, and then like when it comes to like when it's their turn, they don't like tell you about
Generous.
whatever's going on in their life. And
that
it's like,
one
it's like,
too.
oh, like I'm like they just want to hear about
they just
whatever's
want
going
to-
on in
so
your life
they're just
and
there for the tea, basically.
You know, I've had a
Exactly.
friend like that before.
yeah.
It was a guy like he was a very good listener, but he never said anything about himself. So it took a long time to know anything about him, and it was like, do I really want to be in this friendship? Do you know what I mean? I'm not forcing you to talk.
You know,
If
when
you
you
don't
sit
feel
down, you're like, what do I know about this person?
exactly,
Yeah,
but
it's
the person
like,
knows
yeah.
everything,
About
and you just
you.
keep yapping because you're good listeners.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's
you're
hard
just
to
a
find
yapper.
good listeners now, and I'm just
It's hard
exactly.
to find good listeners.
And I'm just talking. I'm like, wait a second. Hey, reevaluate my sister. Like, oh my
That's
goodness.
hilarious. But
Totally.
what you said about like, really, what I consider like good friendship is the person who shows up for you in the hardest times.
Yeah.
Like if you have a friend who you think is a good friend and you like, for example, lose somebody
Yeah.
that close to you, like your mom, and they have excuses, no matter what
Yeah.
excuse you have, I feel like I'm in the worst place possible.
Yeah.
Than you
and
should
you know
be.
that.
And you know
Exactly.
that. No, even if it makes
That
you
wasn't even
uncomfortable.
an excuse, bro.
Yeah.
That
I
is
was
not
just
even
dumb.
like close
Sorry,
of an
so sorry.
excuse.
It was
If,
just-
even
oh my
if it makes
goodness.
you uncomfortable to be in such a situation, you know, at least it should be like that friendship should be important to you for you to show up.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then they're not your friend.
Cut them off.
They're not your
for your
friend.
mental health.
I feel like we are at a space where like I'm in my 20s, in your 20s. She's still a baby.
She's like 16,
She's
isn't
like
she?
16.
She's not fully right
Please,
yet.
guys, I'm not 16. I'm turning 20 this year. Please,
Okay, okay.
you know.
But you
20
look
in
16.
December.
Sweet 16. Hey.
She's not yet 20, so she's a baby. But I want to say, like, women in their 20s, I feel like we should just be in a space where should have people that actually like build you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
even
We're at
somebody
that
is
point.
not like, we don't have time. Like, we really don't have
Exactly.
time. We have school, we have work. Do you even have time to have like like
Exactly.
To
all
deal with
those
fake people.
fake people.
We're not doing
don't have the
that. No,
strength.
not in 2026.
No, not in 2026.
Not ever.
Not ever again.
Please.
Talking about 2026, what are some of your guys like yours goals for this year? Like what would you say? Like what are you building? Like what are you doing to build yourself this year?
Why are you looking at me? Why are you
Just like you first.
Wait, okay, I think I have to. Okay, a goal. I think self-growth for me. I feel like I have a lot of aspects I need to grow personally, like emotional maturity. Like I might talk about like what I want in friendships, but I also want to be that friend for someone.
Yeah,
right.
sure.
But that's one of the, and like even like physical goal. Like I want to go back to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a minute. I was sick for like 2 weeks in January, and I just was out of the gym, and I haven't gone back since then.
Yeah.
I went to the gym once, 1 month ago. I feel like since I've been out of school for like a couple of months, so yeah, like preparing for second year, I've just not been like physically active.
Yeah, me too. I've been so lazy
So
these days.
it's so like
I feel like
bad.
before I had my life together, like last year, I had like gym class, volunteer
I know,
work.
right?
It was just like my life was going. Like the days were going
I saw
fast.
that too. Like ran marathons and
Yeah, I did
Like,
2
Girl, you did marathons
I
last
ran
year.
a 5K
So you're a
in June and I
runner.
ran a 10K in September.
You're a runner.
I was like that. I was productive, But
Yeah,
now
I was
it's just like I'm
surprised.
doing nothing. So one of the things I want to improve on is like getting my physical self, my emotion, even spiritual. Like I want to
definitely.
work closely more with God. Like no God. I feel like growing in Nigeria. You know how they make God look like it's like God is the kind of person that you can't reach. You know what I mean? But now it's like learning like God is your friend. He wants to be your friend. It's just like learning and learning things this 2026. Being a better person. Better friend, better sister.
That is
And what else? Academically, I would like to almost be done with my third year and finish successfully. So I can enter my fourth year next year.
I feel like years in university are so like what can I say? They go on like on your pace. Like they say 4 years, but like
Well, then I'm tired. I want to finish.
you can do this.
God,
We're all
please.
tired. We're all tired.
I'm
We
like, I
want
just want to
get
be
over
done.
with
I want
at
to
this
finish my
point.
third year by the end of this year and know that I'm entering my fourth.
Yeah.
Like even if I span over 4 years, I feel like I'm going to eventually.
You're making progress.
I am making
Yeah,
progress.
you're just
What about you?
Well, unlike you guys.
Oh.
I'm just joking.
Oh, girl.
I was like, say it.
I'm just joking. Like I'm still like going to the gym, here and there. Not as consistent as I want to be, but life happens.
happens.
Like in terms of goals, like I have physical goals, like body wise, health wise, mentally too. Guys, I need to get my license this year.
Oh, that one too.
That
I forgot.
You have your license, don't you?
No, not the full one.
I have my learners.
Oh, I don't even have my learners. And so
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
tired
thing.
of public
She's
transport.
still-
guys.
That's why
Okay.
we say she's a baby. Because what?
Can we, not
Can
do
we
that?
not? Can we?
But anyways, so I need to get my license. Have gym goals. I'm trying to build, more. I'm trying to build more meaningful connections with people.
Yeah, that's
I'm
important.
like I don't know. It's not something I'm really putting so much thought into. Just because I just let things happen, as it does. I'm not trying to look for friends or anything like that. But I'm just I have other things too that I'm not gonna talk about because but that's basically for the most part. Oh, academically too. I want that when you look at my transcript, it's like it's like all A's, need the A pluses, A's and G's, so that's basically it.
Clock it.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. One of my goals this year is also to travel, guys.
To travel. What
wanna
would you like
travel.
to travel to?
Well, I already got my tickets. But then I'm African.
Where?
I can't say where
Girl,
I'm going.
you were in Bath not long. Were you in Bath?
Banff,
I went to Calgary and Edmonton. I went with a group of people from my Bible study group, and then it was very fun. We explored
that's nice.
Calgary, went to Edmonton, we had a conference.
Would you recommend it for
Yeah.
next travel place?
Yeah, Calgary is definitely a place you would eventually want to live in.
Really?
I like the
I
mountains.
want to live in BC, guys.
I like the mountains. What you do?
I get it.
But I'm traveling May. I'm going to 2 countries outside of Canada. So I'm excited for that. I'm African, so I can't say where I'm going. I will
Where
tell
you
you guys.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to Korea and I'm going to Thailand.
Girl.
So
so we're
That's
outside.
nice. I love that.
I'm
Anyways,
jealous.
I love that.
Why we are struggling with school?
You know,
should
I'm
be
going to
traveling.
Red River the X. I know that for sure.
I'm
you know?
going to. I'm
Oh.
back by May ending.
Okay,
So, like,
okay.
Yeah, I never went last year actually. I
Yeah.
wanna go.
those
we
rides.
should go. We should go
those
this year.
rides.
I don't care.
I don't pass out, bro. Like I
Are you
I
scared
don't.
of roller
You don't have
coasters?
to. Are you scared of roller
I've
coasters?
fainted on the rides before. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I don't
you're
like.
You know, I've never
fainted.
fainted before. I actually want to know what that's like.
That's
It's not a
crazy.
very pleasant feeling. Especially when you wake up and you're still there.
How do you know? How do you know? You're unconscious. How will you know? How will you know you're
I just
unconscious?
woke up and I was like, wait, I'm still up here. Oh
That's crazy.
God.
I would say for me this year as well, like it's self growth. I feel like spiritually as well.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm somewhere I have so much room for improvement.
Yeah.
Like in that aspect.
Yeah.
Like to grow in that aspect.
Yeah.
And also like to keep people closer. I'm not a person who's like I have group of friends, but like if I have 2 or 3 or
real,
like
literally,
real ones,
literally,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm,
Like that's why I stand
there,
by.
I'm like
Honestly,
there. Like even
Yeah.
one for me is literally like
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Mhm.
I'm okay as long as that one is like strong.
Yeah, that being surrounded by like 10, 20
Yeah,
people that you
that
can't even,
fake,
you know,
that you
not
cannot
literally
rely
fake, but you
on,
can't
that you
really,
cannot
you know,
rely on,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But that's something for me, self-growth, and obviously academics. That's something that we all share, I think.
Yeah.
At this point,
You're
it has
Manitoba.
made our lives so hard, but you know, life
We pushed
happens.
through.
We
got
pushed
this.
through.
You know.
What are you studying, by the way?
Nursing.
Oh, beautiful.
Clock it.
Clock.
Millie said crackets before.
Crackets.
She said, I was like, girl, no.
No, you saw that video.
It's like she was like it was a me. It was a video on
It was
TikTok.
a video of that.
Oh,
that
She's
one.
like
I just thought it was
she's
a
like you're like
grammatical
a baby boomer I think.
Boomer.
Baby boomer.
I'm actually just, I'm not really on TikTok.
You're not on TikTok.
I just started watching TikTok. I'm usually more like
I was trying to say
IG.
you're old. That's what I'm saying. I want
So-
to yeah.
Oh,
girl.
you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I envy people who are not on TikTok because if I go on TikTok, I'm there scrolling.
I kind of
for
forget
like
that app.
hours. So I'm
Honestly,
like
sometimes I forget I have it on my
chronically
phone.
online,
Yeah.
but you know,
That's me on
That's a-
Instagram.
that's your Instagram. It's the same thing, girl. The Reels and TikTok
Yeah.
is the same thing.
Maybe we should add it to one of our goals this year to less social media.
Yes.
We can spend that time.
I
in
think
the
the
word.
world
Yeah,
needs
because
needs more
my
time
screen
off.
time on my phone has been
It's not
way
pleasant.
too high. It's not pleasant.
Once I
It's
see
not
by the end of the day, I
looking
just
It's
get
not
out of
looking-
it. Just swipe it over. You're
not
scrolling for
looking the
this.
best.
Like, get out of
Like
it.
it's like remind me. I think add 15 minutes or like ignore
I used to
limit for today.
Hey, what do you mean?
I just stopped.
Ignore
I
for
just
5
got rid of
minutes.
the
More like
limit,
15
honestly.
minutes.
Honestly, yeah. You know, we cannot finish like talking about girls in their 20s without like exploring the
We really
relationship
can't,
part
no.
of it.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, like that's also like for like obviously when we're young, especially in African household, like you're not really up into like talking about such topics
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
families, with your parents.
And
You
that's
know,
one stereotype
not-
I want to break.
That's
honestly.
one stereotype. Like that's one thing. Not even like a stereotype. That's a generational thing that we want to break. We're like, okay, that's something we should be talking about. So relationship, which like, what are your deal breakers? So what are things that you think that okay, not even like deal breakers. What things that you think we should be going for now that you are maybe going to the dating period of your life?
Emotional maturity, guys.
Emotional
Maturity.
maturity.
We need that because I feel like women are emotional beings and men are sort of more logical,
Logical.
which is perfectly fine. That's how we're built. But I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know, just emotional maturity.
Emotional maturity. I think ambition.
Yeah.
Ambition.
Word.
Like somebody
word.
was direction. Because for us as Christian ladies, we like need somebody who be like kind of like a leader.
Yeah.
But you don't like. I'm not going to trust you to put me in the right direction when I don't see any ambition in you.
Yeah.
So that's really important for me. Ambition. What do you
Yeah. I
think?
feel like growing up it's always been like the man has to be rich. I'm not marrying him. But I've gotten to this point where I want to build my life with a man. Do you know what I mean? But I have to see that you have vision.
Vision.
Like you don't have to be the richest man in the world or even like
You must
crazy
have a
rich.
vision.
But
You
then you
can't-
have to be hardworking. I say that if I
Hardworking.
eventually want to be with you, we're heading somewhere. Do you know what I mean? That's one thing I see in a man or I
Yeah.
look for in a man. You have vision and
I'd say those are one of the few things, and they have a whole. I have like a whole list of
Literally,
things,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
But those are one of the few things. And as we wrap up our session, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss you guys. We should be doing this more.
We should.
we should be doing this more often.
vision.
But no, as we wrap up, I just want to like say probably You guys are like, you show up for me, I'd say.
Oh.
You show up for me. You're my friends.
Don't cry, because
I might cry because, you know.
I don't know how to do. I don't know what I would do if you start crying.
Just like,
No, you show up for me. I feel like having good friends in your life that show up for you is all like you need, honestly. Especially in this, like, we're kind of building our lives.
yeah.
So just want to thank you guys.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Like, thanks for thinking about me,
Yeah.
to invite me and
No,
everything.
don't bring up the emotional thing. I
Hey.
actually end up crying, and I said I'm not crying. I said
Is
I'm
that
not crying.
Hey.
I'm actually a crier.
I can kind of see the tears in
No,
your eyes.
stop. Anyways, thank you guys for coming.
Of
I
course.
thank you for showing up at last minute. I think it was kind of
Yeah.
like a last minute thing, especially for not for you too, but I'm saying Shaun, but I thank you
Yeah.
too. But and I hope I'll have you guys for another episode.
Of course. Maybe
Of
this time
course.
we'll talk about
Yeah,
something.
we'll bring.
New topics,
but we have a
yeah.
lot of things
And
to
there's a
say.
lot of topics.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening to us. Thank you for having us. And thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you in our next episode. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.